as clear as I can be. There is something profoundly wrong when the top 1/10 of 1% own almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. There is something profoundly wrong when one family, the Walton family, owns more wealth than the bottom 130 million Americans. There is something profoundly wrong when in recent years we have seen a proliferation of millionaires and billionaires, while at the same time millions of American workers are working longer hours for lower wages, and we have by far the highest rate of childhood poverty of any major country. That's wrong. This grotesque level of income and wealth inequality is immoral, it is bad economics, it is unsustainable, and it is not what America is supposed to be about. Now, many candidates in this election and the past election, they talk about a lot of good ideas, things that they want to do. But at the end of the day, what we have got to do as a nation, and what this campaign is uniquely about, is sending a message to the billionaire class. And that message is, you cannot have it all. You cannot get huge tax rates when children in our country go hungry. You cannot continue to shut down manufacturing plants in America and send them to China when millions of people in this country need decent paying jobs. You cannot hide your billions of dollars in profits in the Cayman Islands and in other tax havens where we have enormous unmet needs in this country. The greed of the billionaire class and corporate America is destroying this great country, and we are not going to allow them to do that. Since 1985, there has been a huge transfer of wealth from the working families and the middle class of this country to the top 1/10 of 1%. Our job is to return that money, those trillions, back into the hands of the working people who need it. When we talk about the state of our economy, we're not just talking about the grotesque level of income and wealth inequality. What we are talking about is the tragedy, and everybody has got to understand this, that for the last 40 years, the great middle class of this country, the middle class which was once the envy of the entire world, Despite an explosion of technology and increased worker productivity, median family income since 1999 has gone down by almost $5,000. Throughout this country, it is not uncommon to see people working 2 jobs, people working 3 jobs, trying to get together enough income and health care to sustain their families. That is not what the American economy should be about. Once a month, the Department of Labor publishes unemployment statistics. And the unemployment statistics that they publish are official unemployment rates, which now are about 5.4%. But I hope everybody in this room knows that real unemployment is different than official unemployment. Official unemployment does not count the millions of people who are working part-time when they want to work full-time. Official unemployment does not count those people who have given up looking for work. So when you add all of that together, real unemployment is not 5.3%, it is close to 11%. And let me tell you something else, which is really of deep concern that very few people are talking about. And that is the tragic situation regarding youth unemployment in America. We don't talk about it. But let me tell you what is going on among the young people in this country. According to the Economic Policy Institute, real youth unemployment for kids 17 to 20 is that if you are white, it is 33%. If you are Hispanic, it is 36%. If you are an African-American kid who graduated high school or dropped out of high school, your real unemployment rate is 51%. That is unacceptable. That is turning our backs on an entire generation of young people, and that has got to be addressed. If you think it is an accident that we have more people in jail than any other country on earth. China is a communist authoritarian country. We have more people in jail than China, which is 4 times larger than we are. And if you think that it is an accident that we have youth unemployment at 33% or 50% for black kids, and we have so many young people in jail, you would be mistaken. In my very strong view, instead of investing in jails and incarceration, we should be investing in education. United States of America to lead the world in incarceration. I want the United States of America to lead the world in having the best educated population.